Hey folks, welcome back. So today we got a really cool topic to talk about. We're going to talk about what you can do to get more out of your email programs. So everybody's done the traditional email. Okay, we get our email list, we send out an email, we hope that it does really well, we see what happens, and then we try to optimize from there. But how many of you are all trying to actually follow up on each individual email? What I mean by that is you might send out an email to an email list of 10,000 people, but not everybody's going to open it up. So what are you doing from there? Are you just going on to the next email, or are you trying to dive a little bit deeper into that particular email? So one of the things that we've been doing over at Kabookaboo, and we've had some really great success with, is making sure that we understand our email list and that we're going further with it. So for example, let's say we send out an email that says, hey, we're releasing this brand new piece of artwork on a website. It's really awesome. You should check it out. It's great price and everything of the sort. And we send it out to 10,000 people. Let's say we get about 30% to open it up. So that's 3,000. And then we get a good percentage of those people to click on it. Well, there's 7,000 people on our email list that did not open up our email that have also told us, hey, we're interested in what you're sending out. So what are you doing to get more out of them? One of the things that we're doing is we're making sure to send them follow-up emails with the same email, but different subject headers. So for example, let's say the first one is, hey, amazing release, check it out. Well, the next one might be another one that says, we've got all new items and we've now released this. What we're trying to do is make sure that we get the most out of our email list by continually sending the emails to them and then letting that information come back so we can start to segment our list into better understanding and into better silos. So for example, once we send out that next email that we probably do about 2 days later, we see what happens and we might even send out a third one. We might test at that point and say, okay, well, if the person didn't open the first one and they didn't open the second one, let's see what happens if we do another one that gives the individual 20% off. In essence, what we're starting to do is see who's motivated by what, and then from there, we've segmented our list so that we get the appropriate subject header to the right audience so that we can get the most out of them. So one of the great things to do, and we use MailChimp for this, is to continue to look at what the activities are, whether they opened it, whether they clicked on it, whether they downloaded something, and make sure that you're not just sending out your email once and then moving on to the next one. Resend it, and resend it maybe with something that's more interesting as a subject header, and then if it's, for example, selling something, you might want to try a discount at the last one to see who's really even on your list that's worth it. One of the things that we found out with one client is that even though the email list was 10,000 people, the real core list of it was about 3,500. The other 6,500 were kind of people who were sometimes interested, not so interested, and some people that weren't interested whatsoever, because we could tell that after 10 emails that had gone over a long period of time, these people didn't open up one type of email. So regardless of the message, they're just not interested in what the emails were about or what the brand was about. That gives us a better perspective of what we can do and what we're really working with as an email list. So when you guys are now starting to lay out your programs, don't just look at it as, I'm going to send out 2 emails a month and that's all I'm going to do. Look at it as, I'm going to send out 2 emails a month, and then what am I going to do with each individual email to further segment, to further send out to those that don't do what I'm looking to try to influence them to do. So there you have it, a quick glimpse into email segmentation. Make sure to leave a comment and ask us any questions. We'll try to hit it up on our next video. And of course, always try to subscribe to us at youtube.com/kabookaboomarketing. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope this helps, and we'll speak to you all soon.